This program is brought to you by the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training Zanzibar in collaboration with Good Neighbors. The program is funded by COICA.
Dear listener, you may learn important things in this program as far as you can pay attention to listen. However, our program today is special for Form 2 chemistry learners. The program will provide free discussion on the concept of convalent bonding and importance of various bond formations in the daily life. Remember, self-assessment is allowed while the program is going on. For our lovely teacher, the program will help you to prepare a simple lesson for your student so that they will learn with joy and improve their performance and competence.
Happy, 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 happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Have you heard the news?
Hello?
Have you heard the news?
Sorry, hello?
I'm asking you, have you heard the news?
Hello? Can you find a good place, please? I don't understand you.
Okay, wait. Okay, hello?
Hello? Now you are clear.
Okay, have you heard the news?
What news, Musa?
It's about the cyclone.
Cyclone? How was it?
It happens in our country. It was so strange.
Okay, but I think it is no longer strange. It happened almost 3 months ago.
I have just heard that from the news.
Yeah, it has just left, but it has marked as history.
Yes, because it caused a lot of damage.
Of course, it was fast-moving air.
I thought that it was strong wind. And do you know that wind is something to be afraid?
Don't make me laugh, Musa. Afraid of it? How come?
But sorry, whose phone is that?
It is my friend's phone. Why?
You surprised me, because I know that you'll come here soon.
Exactly.
So, why are you spending unnecessary phone credit like that?
You know, he had nearly 200 minutes off in his phone. That will expire after 1 hour.
So
she asked me if I have somebody to talk with. That's why I decided to talk with you.
okay, congratulations.
Thanks, but don't worry. I'm giving him her phone, and I'll be there after a few minutes.
Okay, I'm waiting for you, and we'll talk more about the air.
Hi.
Hello, you are here.
Yeah, as I told you.
Well, can we continue with our conversation?
Yes, why not?
Okay, when I say that air is something to be afraid, I mean of faster moving air.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it drops the big trees and throws away the roofs of many houses.
You are right, Musa.
And it moves in circular manner at high speed.
But all in all, it was just air. It affected only the marine crafts in the eastern coast.
Sorry, Salma. Do you remember about the components of air?
How could I forget? Air is the most important thing in my life.
So can you remind me about the first 3 components?
That is simple, Musa. They are nitrogen gas, oxygen gas, and carbon dioxide.
Excellent. And do you know how they are formed?
I don't know.
They are all formed by chemical bonding.
Chemical bonding?
Yes, chemical bonding. Do you have any clue about it?
Chemical bonding? Actually, I only remember the term, but I have no enough clue.
Let me help you a little bit.
Come on.
Chemical bonding is a force of attraction that holds atoms together to form a molecule. Chemical bonding is a force of attraction that holds atoms together to form a molecule.
I heard about atom, but I know nothing about molecule. Can you help me, please?
Don't worry, my friend. A molecule is a group of atoms held each other. A molecule is a group of atoms held each other.
You said about attracting force. Attracting force? You think why it happens?
That is a good question. There are various reasons for that force.
I want to know as many as possible.
No, Salma, I can't tell you all of them. They will confuse you.
Okay, as you wish, Musa.
I can tell you 2 of them.
Are they atom and molecules?
Good try, but covalent and electrovalent are the major types.
Oh my god, I was far away from the fact.
Don't worry, as long as you try, you can make things work.
Tell me more about them, please.
Well, covalent bonding involves sharing of electrons between non-metallic atoms. Covalent bonding involves sharing of electrons between non-metallic atoms.
It's nice to hear that, but I remember that electrons has arranged in different shells. Which one is involved?
Good question. Bonding involves the outer shell electrons. Bonding involves the outer shell electrons.
Okay, and how are they shared?
Sharing depends on the number of the valence electrons.
Valence electrons?
Yeah, the outer shell electrons are also known as valency electrons. The outer shell electrons are also known as valence electrons.
Okay, suppose there are 6 electrons. How they are shared?
Only 2 electrons will be shared, as happened in oxygen molecule to form a gas.
But why? Why not 1 or 3, 4, 5 or all of the 6?
Thank you for your technical question.
You too.
Atoms combine with one another so as to be stable as noble gases' electronic configuration. Atoms combine with one another so as to be stable as noble gases' electronic configuration.
Do you mean it includes helium, neon, and argon?
Absolutely. Helium has 2 electrons. Neon has 10 electrons. And argon has 18 electrons. They have completed occupied shell or energy levels. Helium has 2 electrons. Neon has 10 electrons. And argon has 18 electrons. They have completed occupied shell or energy level.
Do they act as role models for the rest atoms in the periodic table?
That's right.
I see. Hydrogen atom can be as helium and oxygen as neon.
Excellent. Do you remember an atom song we sang at school?
I remember.
Soma mwana soma uwe mjini. Soma mwana soma uwe kijijini. Soma mwana soma ukiwa na mahitaji maalum. Soma mwana soma.
I want you to know that to achieve filling helium configuration is known as duplet of electrons.
And what about to achieve neon and argon configuration?
It's called octet of electrons, which means 8 electrons in outer shells.
Now I realize their relationship.
One more thing. Atoms can covalently bonded to each other, either identical or different. Atoms can covalently bonded to each other, either identical or different.
Sorry, can you elaborate please?
Yes, it is to say that two oxygen atoms can bond to form an oxygen molecule.
It involves identical atoms.
Exactly. On the other hand, chlorine and hydrogen atoms bonded covalently to form hydrogen chloride gas.
Hydrogen chloride gas?
Yeah, many times you said that. You forget the important points.
Oh, it's true. How can you help me, Musa?
Well, take out your pen and a notebook.
I'm ready.
Now, draw the diagrams of two nitrogen atoms. Draw the diagrams of two nitrogen atoms. Wow, the nucleus, the first shell, and the second shell. 2 electrons, 5 electrons. Very good. Now, how many electrons needed to complete 8 in their outer shell?
8 minus 5 is equal to 3.
Well done. Now contact the outer shell of each atom and put 3 electrons to have 6 electrons. First atom, second atom, 3 electrons. Excellent.
Thank you.
Now, how many electrons left in the outer shell, which is not involved in the shared ones?
2.
Yes, it is 2 plus 6.
Wow, it is 8. It's like miracle.
Good. But we are not finished yet. Now take 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms to make possible molecule.
Now I see. Hydrogen atoms achieve 2 electrons each, but 10 electrons for nitrogen atom.
Very good. The change in electronic configuration proves your work.
Wow, can I have more exercise?
Certainly. This will be a home assessment.
Okay.
Try to make bonding between these atoms. A. Hydrogen and oxygen, and B. Carbon and hydrogen.
Thank you for your company and good assessment.
You're welcome.
Very good. I was close to your discussion and I am so interested. Hopefully, our dear listeners have enjoyed and gained a lot through your discussion. Now, here are the questions about the topic for further discussion. Number 1. At what environment where covalent bondings are used in our daily lives? At what environment where covalent bondings are used in our daily lives? Question number 2. Why do 2 oxygen atoms can bond to form an oxygen molecule? Why do 2 oxygen atoms can bond to form an oxygen molecule? This is the end of our program today. Please join us in the next program. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Happy, 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 happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Tujifunze kwa furaha. Happy, happy, happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Tujifunze kwa furaha.
can be a pilot, you can be a doctor, you can be a soldier, you can be a lawyer. If you believe you can, if you start hard you win. If you believe you can, if you start hard you win. Let's win together, 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 together. Let's win together, 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 together. Happy, 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 happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy.
You can be a good father, a good mother, a good leader. You can be a good father, a good